time. Bring the team time.
Looking good, my guy.
We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
Timberwolves fans, our promotional first calendar giveaway is almost here. Come to the game and the first 10,000 fans in attendance will receive a free calendar. Timberwolves fans, we hope you come and join us for the Timberwolves launch day. The first 10,000 fans through the doors will receive a special giveaway. Take them out to school, to the office, or at home and somewhere to drive. There's your towel game. Come out to the game and leave with your very own Timberwolves Dancers Graphic Towel. These are 6 days and wave your towel to represent Minnesota Timberwolves.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Golden State Warriors come into Game 3 up 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Back to Curry. Rebound, Minnesota. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Looney with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And if you've been watching since round 1, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 7.
The contest was there, but MP was so sure of himself attacking the goal.
Now here's Gobert. Tight defense on him. Pass to McDaniels. Over Moody. A nice shot by McDaniels. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
He talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. It's a lot to account for, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Gobert, and Looney sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And the dunk by MP.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Stripped it away. Lobbed up there for Green. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal. The AT&T 5G Slam Jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Conley with the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid. First. Warriors leading by 10. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. DeAnthony Melton out there with Young. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good on the 3. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Ingles passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Now DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Young from the arc. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen on Melton. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Warriors leading by 16. MP passes to Kuminga. Young right side. Melton finds Kuminga. Here's Young driving in, and the dunk by MP.
Getting used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the rejection by MP.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 18. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He had 60 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And the basket by MP.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
The Timberwolves have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards has come in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Moody. And Stephen Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Podziemski. So it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Golden State Warriors.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your...
Seeing how things are shaped. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look.
That is breathtaking.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Over Young. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
To the paint. Green kicks to MP. Curry dishes to MP. From past the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Timberwolves shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. McDaniels passes to Conley. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. They get Stephen Curry.
Conley just keeps producing. He's the ultimate professional.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Smooth sailing for Golden State. And here's Young from the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
MP's gone an incredible 5 of 5 shooting from the arc. 15 points coming on that three ball.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Randall is screen on Curry. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the technical free throw is good.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. And here's Conley outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Conley's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Out to Edwards. MP grabs the miss. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
They get it back. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Snatched up. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And there's the bucket from MP. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Randall surveying the D. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Outside for Curry. He's looking for MP and finds him. Teardrop shot. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's a minute 34 left here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Conley. Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Count it. MP's got 41.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's now 10 points for Anthony Edwards. Here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Minnesota's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down. And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Conley the pass to Edwards. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And Golden State also making a change. Elton's checked in, and that one is good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Alexander Walker with the ball. 5 points in the game. McDaniels passes to Randall. Alexander Walker with the ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Alexander Walker's got 8 points. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great
up for Minnesota. Then for the Warriors, Podziemski, he's checked in for Peyton. And MP subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Gobert finds McDaniels. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Here's Randall. The Warriors pull it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. MP out there with Podziemski. And it's Hield in at the small forward. Puts up a deep three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Conley with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Traps in the tray. MP's got 53.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
That one falls.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Young looking around. And another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there were...
Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Young. Takes a three. And again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
Young for three. The rebound by Edwards. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing for the three. Conley's shot is off.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here's MP for three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Pass to Randall. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.